Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, A Cross Called Tarot. This is Melody, and this video is for the star sign of Aries for the month of October. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to start off with the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. We'll check in on the monthly energies. And we're going to do some clarifying with two decks of tarot, the Zombie Tarot and the Crystal Visions Tarot. And then we're going to ask Spirit for some additional messages from the Halloween Oracle cards. And then we will check in on some love messages with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart and Oracle cards by John Holland and the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards. We'll clarify with them with the Tarot, Psychic Tarot, and Oracle cards for the heart. All right, so let's set some of these aside. Right now, we're going to check in on the Energy Oracle cards and see what's up. All right, Spirit, Guides, Angels. Can we check in on the star sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October? What is their energy surrounding the month of October for the star sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All of them. All Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October. I ask that we pour all the same energies into these cards. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the star sign of Aries for the month of October. All right. Ooh, okay. All right. So we'll spread these out, and we're going to pick three of them. One for the beginning of October, one for the middle of October, and one towards the end of October, or for the end of October. All right, so beginning of October, Spirit, what energy card? They're being a bit difficult for some reason. So I'll just do it this way, because sometimes I just, okay, well, we got too many. I just want three energies. Let's start with one. All right, so we got one. Okay, so far. It's number 52, and it's called Goddess of the Moon. And if 52 adds up to a 7 is about having faith, trust in the universe. Let's see, being patient is another thing. The Goddess of the Moon is about your intuition. It's about your abilities, psychic abilities, intuitive abilities. It's all about the cycles of the moon, of course, and how your abilities are affected during the moon cycles. And also, it's about calling upon the moon for some of them powers, for additional powers, but it's in protection mode, which tells me it's blocked. These abilities are blocked, Aries, for some reason. Okay, whether because it's a 7, maybe you're losing patience of some kind. I'm not sure. We will clarify. All right, so let's get another one for the middle of the month. Sorry. All right, so the next card is number 19. A 1 and a 9 adds up to a 10. So for you got a 10 and a 7, which is a 17. So this is called rest and rejuvenation, but it's in protection mode, which tells me that you need it. You need to meditate. You need to take time for yourself to rest and rejuvenate your spirit as well as your physical self. Okay. It's in reverse. So this is what's blocking your gifts. Not taking the time to work with them, Aries. Okay, so let's get one more for the end of October. One more. Oh, we got too many. I just want one card, please. Oh my, too many again. One card. One. Thank you. Okay, well, it landed on the side. So to me, it's not fresh deceit and it's not over yet, but you're at the halfway point in it. I'm just gonna put it. I don't know. We'll put it that way, I guess, because that's the way it landed. Okay, so that tells me that the reason why you're not taking care of spirit is because you are shedding something. Like you're shedding some kind of shame. You're shedding some kind of deceit. Um, did you use your gifts the wrong way? Or maybe you feel shameful because you know you have these gifts, so you're just not going to pay attention to them. Okay, well, you don't need to do that. So let's check out. Well, first of all, we'll shuffle the clarifiers and get some clarification on this because I want to know what's going on with the deceit card. Why is it sideways? All right, so clarifiers: Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October. Clarifying. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October. All right, so let's spread these out. All right, so let's clarify the goddess of the moon. What is causing this energy to be blocked or stuck? What? Give me some clarifications on the first energy card for the first of the month. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles energy is you planted all of these intentions. Okay. Oh, first of all, before we go any further, so we got a 7, which was a 52. We got a 10, which is a 1, and then we got a 25, which is another 7. So 7, 1, 7 could be a special to somebody, special to you, Aries. Or 7 and 7 is 14, and 1 is 15. A 1 and a 5 adds up to a 6. 6 is about having balance, fun, and harmony within yourself, within everything that every intention, with love, and finding balance within your spiritual side and your 3D side and your masculine and your feminine and harmony. And sixes represent flow, the flow, being able to flow with your words, flow with the energy, um, finding balance within that energy, even when you're flowing with it. It also represents harmony, being in harmony with everything around you as well as yourself. Okay, so to move on to that, we got the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is so basically what that tells me is that you are out of balance. You need to get put back in that balance, by the way. Okay, I'm done talking about that. That's what they just told me to spit out. So the Seven of Pentacles is about the intentions that you set. Okay, sevens are about being patient and waiting to harvest all of these intentions while you're working, that you've worked hard to plant to come to fruition. Well, guess what? We just went into harvest season, Aries. Okay. Another clarifier on that. Let's see. The Five of Cups. So we got the Five of Cups. So that could be what's going on with the deceit sideways, because you are like you're missing something, or you're regretting something, or you're grieving over something. Like I said, that could be why the deceit card's sideways, because you're still in that mode. That's what you're patiently waiting um, for the harvest. You're waiting for, you planted the seeds, and you're sitting there like, okay, um, but are they going to come to fruition? And you're feeling some, maybe you're missing something, is basically the energy that I'm getting, is you're missing something, like you're grieving over something. That could be why you feel stuck in your intuitions. Because, I mean, even though the Seven of Pentacles is about the harvesting you're harvesting what you've planted or waiting to be harvested, she is also by herself. So, yeah. And so is the Five of Cups energy, too. So that could be why you're blocking your gifts, grieving over something, or you feel ashamed, or you are. Let's clarify that again. Let's get another clarification. Nine of Cups, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that you're not going to get your Ten of Cups, and you're not going to get what you this intentions that you planted. That's what I was feeling. That you're not going to get this. That's why you're blocking these abilities. And the Nine of Cups, as you can see, she is in solitude, and I say she, but I feel, see, she's whispering something to the moon. She's whispering something to the moon goddess, okay? Um, about what she's wishing for. And she's feeling that she's not gonna get it, and therefore, because she's not listening to her intuition, because she's not taking care of her spiritual side, she's not getting the rest and rejuvenation that she needs to bring about the harvest, so to speak. And I'm feeling she, because there's a lot of feminines in this look. There's a feminine on the Nine of Cups, there's a feminine on the Five of Cups, and there's a feminine on the Seven of Pentacles. And there's a feminine on the goddess moon energy. So that's pretty strong feminine energy there. Um, but I feel that, if you took care of your gifts and abilities, and you took time to nourish them, and instead of being unbalanced in your emotional state a bit, and believe and have faith in what you've planted, it's liable to come to fruition. All right, so let's clarify the next card, the rest and rejuvenation. Clarify rest and rejuvenation, please, Spirit. Okay, in reverse. Okay, so the reason why is you're not meditating is because you're procrastinating. You are procrastinating about it. You're dragging your feet, um, because you definitely feel like your wishes aren't going to come true. That's basically what it is. And you're procrastinating about it when you actually should make the choice, even though this is also a card of having many choices. We do have many choices because we have free will. So, but you should make the choice to stop procrastinating and start um, nurturing your spiritual side. Okay, so we're gonna put that back there. Okay, so we're gonna pick another one for some clarification on the rest of rejuvenation. But I'm feeling more procrastination energy. But like I said, the Seven of Cups is about making a choice. So you need to make the choice to take care of that rainbow, to feed that spiritual dragon. Okay, so we got the devil, and this tells me that um, you're bound to something. You feel stuck. This is a stuck energy or a temptation and energy, temptive energy. You feel that's why you're procrastinating, and that's where the deceit card comes in. Because you have this devil energy, you can still be a tad bit deceitful. You've not quite come to the full awakening, so to speak. You're blocking it because you're bound to something. And what is it? We're gonna find out. All right, so clarify that again, please. The Lovers. You could be bound to a decision, but it could be bound to indecision because you felt defeated by a lover. There's more energy. This is the energy coming into the end of October too. So, you know, you're you're bound possibly to a sexual, physical relationship that you felt defeated by, and you're just that's why you don't want to tap into your abilities. That's what's blocking your abilities. Um, okay. Wow. Aries. All right, so let's what was deceited? Let's clarify the deceit card. I really don't think we should, but we're gonna pull it anyways. The Temperance. So the Temperance card is the angel of time. She's also I don't know why they just said Sagittarius. I don't know why they reminded me of that. But on it, there's butterflies, which represents transformation. She's also known as the angel of time because she represents divine timing. She's also the angel of balance because she is pouring water from one cup into another. So she's about balancing our emotions because that's what water represents. And she also has one foot on like a land or a rock and one foot in the water, which says she can balance both her emotions as well as like her emotions as well as her earthly side, being grounded. She can ground her emotions by finding balance within it. Okay. And this brings transformation. So and it also said, like I said, she represents divine timing. And the lotus flower represents our intuition, our spiritual side. So that's pretty wow. Devil, lovers, and then the temperance. So, yes. So, this tells me that in divine timing, in time, you will eventually turn this deceit upside down, which will definitely put an ending to it. That may have been why it kind of turned sideways, is because you are almost through it, and possibly by the end of October you will be completely through it, which is absolutely beautiful. Okay. But yes, um, the Seven of Cups is about procrastination energy, but the Seven of Cups, like I said, is also about choices, and the Devil card could represent um, being bound to them choices because you're not sure, what choice is the right choice, and you're procrastinating on making it, and which is keeping you stuck. But I'm feeling more of a physical, intimate, passionate sexual relationship because it's devil and the lover side by side. That's 100% booty. Sorry, but that calls it as I see it. Okay, the witch will come in divine timing, but the deceit has to go the whole way around. It has, like, the full karma cycle has to happen, so to speak. Okay, all right, so we're gonna put them down there. We're gonna dig a little deeper and use the zombie tarot, which I will show you the box. Okay, I don't know who it's made by, but it's for the star sign of Aries. Star sign of Aries. One little quick shuffle because I've already shuffled them. All right. All right. Put this down here. All right. So give me overall energy using the zombie tarot. Can I have 6 cards for the overall monthly energy, please? 6 cards. No reversals because it's a general reading. If it was a personal reading, that would be different. But I am going to tell you what's been, they're like nagging me to spit this out, okay? The first 2 cards was the 6 of Swords, but when it come out reversed, okay? And then the Hierophant was next to it. So what's basically keeping you stuck is maybe some kind of a tradition, because the 6 of Swords in the upright position represents forward movement, also represents recovery, like you're recovering from something, but it was in reverse, so that tells me that you're still in the stuck energy. And the Hierophant's about tradition, it's about spirituality as well, it's about knowledge, it's about teaching the spiritual path, it's about 100, well, being faithful to it and knowing everything there is to know, being able to bless it, and it's about tradition. It's definitely about marriage. So something is stuck as far as your spiritual side, and we see that here. Okay, there's some kinds of a stuck energy because you got the goddess of the moon in reverse. So you're definitely stuck. All right, and when it comes to your spirituality, all right, about listening and knowing. Okay, so we got 2 cards and Ace of Hazards, the 4 of Wands. I'm feeling that these 2 cards need to stay together. All right, so give me 2 more cards. Knight of Cups. 1 more card. 1 more card, please. 1 more card. Oh, not 12. Just 1. Can I have 1 more card? Okay, they gave me 2. All right, so I'll put these aside now. All right. All right, so I showed you